Now, who doesn't love these kinds of readings, especially when it's one where you're going to be told when money is coming in, literally. And this is about the removal of abundance blocks. This is about flow, belief, and that you deserve it. So, with all of those things said, let me get my cards and I'll be right back. Okay, so first things first. As you all know, we have a shop. The shop sells all of these manifesting items, products, candles, jewelry, everything to help to align your energy, but also to give you any little thing to push things forward, because it's not just about our internal work. Sometimes having the external environment supporting us is also a good thing. So as we're talking about money, let me show you one thing that exists in our shop, and it is something which I carry in my handbag. Now, can you see this? It's a little trinket, it's a little pin. Well, when I say pin, it's basically, this is the god of wealth. This is Ganesh. So in our Hindu culture, this is our god of wealth, protection, and so much more. And this little trinket, which you saw how big it was, only about 1 centimeter, 2 maybe, I keep it in my wallet. I keep it in my purse with me all the time, because it's bringing and carrying that energy of wealth and abundance and good wishes. Now, that doesn't cost a lot. And if you would like to equally have that energy of abundance coming to you, then the links are in my bio. I will definitely add that specific link into the caption as well, so that you can buy that for yourself. And trust me, that energy does change and it does keep it balanced. So back to the reading with regards to money coming in, lots of abundance, and what does that mean for you in terms of miracles ahead? Well, we have words like manifesting, fast changes, connections, self-reflection, so that's deep inner thought, and definitely people looking at you. So whatever you are currently doing, whatever energy you are in, stay in that energy. I know it's not an easy thing, because we fluctuate from having good days to bad days, good moments to bad moments, and everything like that. But as much as you can, keep realigning your energy.